I'm gonna show you this. I just woke up. I'm gonna show you this a little bit of my work. And just like, there's like all the little cows and the big cows and the horses. I look after all the sprinklers and stuff. I'm just putting my shoes on and I'm gonna go do the sprinkler. Okay, let's go. I'm just gonna have to move the sprinkler and turn it on. Over there is where all the baby cows live. I raked it out this morning. And they get like fed and stuff with like a calf feeder thingy. Okay. I'm going to go really close to the cows. You learn real fast to be around animals. These ones are all really placid. All having little snoozes. Hello, mummos. And the horsies, they're all in the shade. Oh, I'm sorry I'm bothering you. Don't want to scare them. And they're so cute. Look at the little ones. They're the ones that, I think, they're the ones that get the milk in the mornings. Oh, look how cute they are. I'm just moving the sprinkler along a little bit. Just a little bit. There we are. Oh my god. I just want to show you guys how beautiful they are. Hello, babies. When they drink their milk, you can get real close. You can touch them and... Oh, they're so cute, aren't they? Hello, babies. Oh, don't want to scare them. Hi. Oh, I love them. They're precious. I just want to cuddle them. Here's the other little baby. He's so cute. Oh my god. I love it here. It is like amazing. Oh, they're so cute. Hello, babies. Oh, don't get scared. The little brown one, you should see him. He's like a dog. He jumps around and like plays like a dog and stuff. And one time, I seen one of them sucking on the end of the sprinkler. I was like, what are you doing? It was like literally eating her. But yeah, it's so funny. Hi everyone. Okay, so I guess a little update. I really haven't made any videos because I'm just so tired. So basically, I don't know if you can see. Basically, it's going alright. I mean, this has been an adventure. So I don't even know where to start. So basically, my boss is, she's amazing. First of all, like, I am so inspired, and she's a doctor, a helicopter pilot. She owns a station, runs a station. I don't know, there's so many things that I could add to the list. I've never seen a woman work so hard in my entire life. She's a great lady, but she's terrifying. Honestly, I think the first day I was here, she didn't take no crap from no one. She's yeah. So the first, I think it was like the first day or the second day, I was doing the sprinkler and I couldn't figure out. I had to move it, and she was on the walkie calling me, and it was at the wrong sprinkler. I got a pimple. And then I couldn't turn it off because there was like 3 knobs, and I was like, and she literally said, "Well, follow the hose," kind of thing. Yeah, she didn't take no freaking crap for no. Yeah, she's so, but she's so lovely too. Like, but when she wants something done, she wants something done. Also, another time, I was helping her with some polypipe. We had to like shake the lime out because there's a huge lime here, like in the water, it like builds up. So I had to go and get like something from across the field, and I guess I wasn't going fast enough. And she decided that I didn't need to get it and come back. So I was coming back, and she got on the walkie, and she's like, "Run faster, faster, run!" And I'll tell ya, I freaking ran. I ran back there as fast as I could. My boss is scary, but she's amazing. It's very scary. uh, I'll be honest. I I feel like such a weak person, but she made me cry in the first week that was here. Because I know I didn't make the bed right, and she showed me how to make hospital beds, and like, I am not good at making hospital beds. And I was like, I don't know, I was exhausted, and I was just, I burst into tears, and I was like, I'm sorry, I feel like I'm failing. And she gave me a hug and said, no, you're not, you're doing a good job and stuff. But I think she broke me in the first week. But yeah, I'm still here, and I love it, and I'm exhausted a lot, but like, this is such an experience. I went, I think it was last Saturday, or the Saturday that's just been. Today's like Thursday, I think. So I was, and my hands are still sore. She said, today you're gonna learn to drive, or tomorrow you're gonna learn to drive, because I can't drive, but I have my learners. So Andrew, he's a fella here, he was my driving teacher, and yeah, so I drove for like 3 hours, and I'm pretty sure I gripped that wheel so tight, because the next day, even to this point, I still have stiff, sore hands. I don't know, but I drove for, it was about 3 hours, and like some of it's like bumpy, and like, I don't know, I had to like zigzag a little bit through like a tree, and like, I was a bit nervous. But yeah, and it's a manual, and it's like kind of like a bit of a bomb, I guess. Not really a bomb, just it's got the, you know, like, it's a, I mean, it's a what kind is it, a Toyota, like freaking really old truck looking thing. I mean, so it's kind of the gear and the clutch, it's a bit, you gotta really learn how to do it. I'm learning. I didn't make it go do or anything like that, so like I did alright. But a few times I let the clutch off too fast, and I accidentally, almost a few times when I go to third gear, go to fourth, or like I accidentally did it a couple of times. It's just, I don't know, I need to learn how to, where the things are a bit better. But so we were out, and we had lunch under this tree. It was beautiful out there, and just seeing the property and the station, it was like really nice driving out there. And our boss, she parked a helicopter there and met us there, and we had our lunch and stuff, and then she said, oh, Brooke can turn the truck around. But a helicopter was right there as well, and Andrew said, oh, no, I'll turn it around. But she said, have you taught it a four-wheel drive yet? I'm like peeking out thinking, oh freak, four-wheel driving already? But I haven't learned how to reverse or four-wheel drive yet. That's probably next lesson. But oh my god, I've learned so much. Like, I learned how to fix sprinklers. And what else? She showed me the girl chainsaw, and she showed me how to, on the grinder, she was like grinding something. She was like, when she's doing something and I'm around, she shows me how to do it, and I really like that. I'm like, even though I probably forget a lot of the stuff, like, until I've done it a few times, like, just having someone like show me all these skills, and like, I really like it. So when I was driving as well, I was out, I drove, and the guy which was in the car with me, my teacher one, he was fixing the fence. So I was looking how he was fixing the fence, and I asked him how to do it and stuff when he first started, because I was like interested. I don't know, I reckon I kind of have some idea now how to fix a fence from watching, but yeah, a little bit, maybe not. But what else? Hmm. I I know I've done a lot of different things. I helped take some rubbish down to the dump thing. They're teaching me how to drive because I got to drive 10 kilometers up the driveway to get the mail. That's like one of my jobs is the cook and stuff. But I haven't got that far yet. There's so many dogs here. They're all like dingo dogs. Because the dog must have mated with a dingo and like, yeah. So they're beautiful. And like at night, like we sit down, we all like have after dinner. So I guess it's like a work meeting to say what we're doing the next day or whatever. And like when we sit down, all the dogs come, and sometimes I have like 10 dogs there like around me trying to get pats, and oh my god, they're beautiful. They're all like really placid, and yeah, it's really nice. What else? Oh, for the first week, actually probably 2 weeks, my legs, like my feet throbbed all night. Like I was having trouble sleeping because I was like, oh my god, they hurt. But now they only hurt a little bit at night, like for a few hours, and then they're right. So I guess I'm adjusting a little bit. I don't know if I've lost any weight, but I feel like I have, because my pants, they're all starting to sit weirdly on my legs, which is like they're kind of like annoying me in like my crotch area, and I've got to like try and yank around and like pull them up, and like so I might have to get some different pants, or like I don't know. She told me though, my boss told me not to go Velcro pants, but I've been wearing my Velcro ones instead of my jeans because I'm always out at the sprinklers and I'm always getting drenched. I'm like, yeah, and I was doing it in jeans, and the jeans were like really heavy and wet, so I was like, well, I'll just wear these because it's basically swimmer material. And so, oh my god, I'm so tired. I already had a little nap on my breaks. Oh, I'm so tired. Yeah, so today I did my like morning house clean and all that stuff, and then I made fritters and with a leftover corned meat and stuff, and then and I went and raked out the baby cows area and picked up all the bones and stuff from the animal, like the dogs, that they have their cow bones, and like sometimes you find like a whole cow leg and like the bone. Anyway, it's part of my job to pick up the bones. Today, well, this afternoon, they're doing a fresh kill, so tonight I don't have to cook anything major for dinner because they're gonna cook up all the all the guts. I don't think that I can eat guts from a cow. I mean, they said they cook the pancreas, which they call sweet bread. Apparently it's sweet. And they cook like the liver and kidneys, and I don't think I'm gonna try any of it. I don't think I can. But yeah, I'll be cleaning up a lot of mess. And she said today, don't mop the house because they're gonna be walking blood through the house and stuff. So being like someone that cleans up when they gotta kill, when they got a big cow to kill and stuff, it's I don't know how it's gonna be. But whatever, you live and you learn. So I'm learning a lot of new things. Something that I can hear people. Oh, I know, they must be on the radio. Something I will say is I guess a misperception that I had for a long time is basically from when I was vegan. Like it got drilled in my head that, you know, farmers and all that are bad, and like, you know, the way they treat the animals is bad, and yada yada yada. Honestly, these cows, it's like a freaking 5-star freaking fattening camp for them. Literally, they get treated like kings. Like I think there's issues, you know, and like not in the entire industry, but there are issues how the animals are, you know, treated. after they leave the farms, etc., like, and like whatever, which, yeah, I think there should be regulations and stuff, but from what I see, the farmer end, like, they really look after the animals, like when they, like all the stuff they do with them, like they really look after them. So like I know that the animals are having a great life here, and like, yeah, I don't know, I guess I had like a huge misconception of, I mean, I kind of knew because I grew up on a farm and stuff, but I kind of got brainwashed. Oh, like you see all these videos of all this, animal torture and this and that, but like here it's not like that. So, and I know that, like, as I've heard them talk about, like how it's bad for the industry when people do stuff like that, and like, so I know that their views on that is like, obviously they don't want that kind of crap in their industry, you know what I mean? Like, they're against that as much as everyone else. They're like, yeah. So I really like that I'm getting to see things really close up and personal, and I like it. It's good. It's a good experience, and I'm learning so much, and I'm gonna learn so much more. Like, I haven't really been down the stockyards or anything like that yet. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be down there. I will most likely at one point, but I've just, honestly, I feel like this is like the chance of a lifetime. I'm so exhausted, but I'm so happy. Like, I feel like I'm challenged, extremely challenged. Like, I have to fight to stay here, in the way of like my body hurts, and I know that I'm not going to handle the heat, and I'm exhausted, and it's hard, but like it's so rewarding, and I'm so proud that I'm giving it a good old shot, and I think I'm in it for the long run. Like, I got through the hardest part, which was my leg pain, and like it's still there, but it's nowhere near what it was. So, oh my god, I'm doing it. So it feels good. Oh, I look so ragged. I've got my phone screen in my face, and so I can see myself. And I feel so ragged. I look so ragged. I think it's because and just, I don't know, I scratched my face yesterday. I'm so tired. I'm tired, but I'm happy. I'd like to see a bit of Darwin and the Northern Territory while I'm here. I get Sunday off, so I'm meant to work 5.5 days a week, but I don't know what 5.5 days means, so maybe that means like I get Saturday night off. I don't know, like, because last Saturday I was out driving, so I hate we're having leftover Saturday, so I guess I'm off in the afternoon, but I think I work in the day and stuff. But I get Sunday off, so I don't really know what I'm gonna do sometime. But I think there's a roadhouse at Dalmara, which is like, I don't know, 35 kilometers maybe, or 40, I don't know how many kilometers away. It's like 10 kilometers down the driveway, and then another 20 or 30 up the dirt highway. That's really bumpy. So I think I might go stay there one night and just have a break from the station. And apparently all the station hands and like people in the area kind of go and drink there and eat and stuff. So maybe I'll meet some of the locals. I don't know. Actually, I noticed this station, they're all like older. I think my boss prefers older people, because they're all like, in their 45s, 50s plus. So, or 50s plus, 45, 50 plus, yeah, 70 as well, a 70-year-old. Or this guy that's here, his name's Gordon, and he's like 70 something, 72 maybe, 71, I don't know, but he's my favorite person here. He's the best. Like, I really like him. He's a real good bloke. He's good to talk to, and like, if I'm like worried about anything, I run it past him, and like I honestly, like, he makes it bearable here when I'm like a bit stressed out. Like, it's really good having him here. I like that I can sit down and have a chat to someone. Like, he'll come in the afternoon, we'll sit down, we'll have like, he'll have a cup of tea, or I'll have a cup of tea or a cold drink, because usually I'm like sweating and I've been out doing the sprinklers and I just need a 5-minute, break or whatever, and we'll sit down and we have a little chill session. It's real nice. He's got like a little garden going over, and I helped weed it on my last day off. It was a Saturday afternoon. I got in and like weeded as much as I could, but it was like all muddy, so I had to like do it fast and then hose myself off, and like, yeah, because it's like, I think I was off Saturday afternoon, and like our boss doesn't like us working on our days off, kind of thing, and like gardening's kind of like working, but I don't know, I really liked it. So on Saturday afternoon again, if I'm off, I'm gonna quickly, or even in the morning, so I probably know in the morning I want to sleep in, but in the afternoon before, I might get in and try and finish the weeding and get it all nice, because it's like a little paradise over there. It's like, he planted there's some pumpkins there, and I think there's a pawpaw tree, and he planted some radish, and I actually brought some seeds with me, some like heirloom ones that I had at home, and like, nothing grows at mum's, and so I wasn't even going to attempt it, but I had these seeds that I carted around with me because I wanted to plant them. So he planted some of them, so I was like real happy about that. So yeah, what else? I don't really know what else. Oh, there's so much good stuff to like videotape, but I just haven't had a chance. And like, sometimes the cows do funny stuff, or like the horses will come up and say hello at the veranda, or like sometimes there's like all these birds, like crows I think they are, and they're like swarm in the sky, and it's like really creepy, like a creepy movie, but like it's kind of cool at the same time. Oh, and there's like these grasshoppers that are like freaking this big, and they're like, at the moment they're like swarming. I see them all in the sky and stuff, and I thought they were birds. They're not birds. Oh, and they like get in the house and they get on everything, and they're like, I left one of the sheets on overnight because it wasn't dry, and it freaking got freaking grasshopper poo on, and I had to rewash it. I was like so annoyed at the stupid grasshopper. And the little puppies, there's 2 little puppies here. I think another dog's about to have babies. But the 2 little puppies chase them around and chew them up. It's kind of cute. They have heaps of fun with them, I think. So it's so different here. Like, the Northern Territory has all these termite mound things on the ground. They're like all these like big dirt mounds. It's like real different. It's like way different to Queensland. So yeah, well, that's a little update. I'm gonna eventually put all my little videos together, and you might get like a bunch of like, I know, I'll cut them into like 15-minute clips or 20-minute clips, but if I ever get to town, I'll upload stuff. But my internet doesn't work here, and I can't use their they have satellite, but like satellite sucks the gigabyte, and you only got really limited, so we can't watch YouTube, we can't watch Netflix, we can't do any of that stuff. So I got my Telstra little box thing, and I think in town at the Roadhouse they have like internet service. So so what I'm gonna do is I'll go stay in there one night and like upload all my stuff, and like, yeah. So that's it, guys. I'm gonna let you go, and I'm gonna go get ready for going back to work. See you guys. I hope everyone's doing well, and yeah.